So, yun, good day. Our topic for today is the barometric pressure. So, first, ano nga bang barometric pressure? Barometric pressure is the measurement of air pressure in the atmosphere, specifically the measurement of the weight exerted by air molecules at a given point on Earth. And barometric pressure is meron siyang dalawang types, which is the isothermal and non-isothermal. So, ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng isothermal at non-isothermal? So, ang isothermal it means that it is a constant temperature. Pinag-uusapan natin dito is constant temperature. And then sa non-isothermal is opposite nun, which is hindi siya constant. So, bago tayo mag-proceed dun sa dalawang types ng barometric pressure is we will introduce muna the lapse rate. So, ano nga bang lapse rate? Lapse rate is the rate at which Earth temperature falls with increasing altitudes. So, sa madaling salita, ang lapse rate is the varying temperature, all over the varying height, difference in temperature, difference in height. So, for example is, sa ating atmosphere, ito, sa second picture. So, sa ating x-axis, meron tayong temperature, and sa ating x-axis is the altitude. So, from troposphere papuntang stratosphere is, assume natin this is 20 degrees Celsius, positive. Ang troposphere papuntang stratosphere is, habang tayo tumataas, troposphere to stratosphere is, its temperature is nagdi-decrease. And then from stratosphere naman papuntang mesosphere is, yung temperature na naman is tumataas ulit. And then, habang papatas from mesosphere to thermosphere is, nagde-decrease ulit yung temperature niya. And then, from mesosphere, papuntang thermosphere na naman is, tumataas ulit yung temperature niya. So, yun yung example of lapse rate. So, now we will proceed to the first type of the barometric pressure, which is the isothermal. So, if we measuring the pressure in the atmosphere, we have the atmospheric pressure, ito, dP, plus we will add the pressure na na-exert kapag nagbabagong height, which is density multiplied by G over GC, malito, times dH. And then, now with regards sa density, just remember the formula na, hindi pa pala. Since gusto nating palabasin si temperature in terms of density, kasi pag kukunin natin siya sa pressure, wala naman tayong makikitang bakas ng temperature sa pressure because they are independent variables. So now with regards sa density, just remember the formula na PV is equal to nRT. This PV is equal to nRT. And alam naman natin na the N or the number of moles is equal siya sa mass over molecular weight. Then, itong N na to is substitute natin dito sa formula na to, na PV is equal to nRT. Therefore, PV is equal to mass over molecular weight multiplied by RT. And then, we know that the density is equal siya sa mass over volume. And then, gusto natin palabasin dito si mass over volume para may natin si density. So, mass over volume is equal siya sa P multiplied by the multiplied by the molecular weight all over RT. So, yung density is substitute na natin dito sa formula na to. Dito. Therefore, dP plus the density or the P multiplied by P multiplied by the molecular weight all over RT multiplied by GC times dH is equal siya sa 0. And then, we will use our knowledge of calculus because i-integrate natin siya. Pagsasamahin lang natin yung same variables, si dP over P, si P na punta dito. is equal siya sa transpose natin si ito sa kabila. Therefore, is equal siya sa negative G all over GC times molecular weight all over RT multiplied by DH. And i-integrate na natin si dP over P from P1 to P2, and then si DH from HO to H, or HO is our reference point. So integrate na natin siya. Si dP over P is ln of P2 over P1 is equal siya sa negative G all over GC times molecular weight all over RT. And then integral nito is H times HO. Cancel natin si HO kasi 0 lang din siya. So, gusto nating alisin si ln, mag-introduce tayo ng E. So, E, magkakancel lang si ln, and then E rin dito. Therefore, our formula is for isothermal is P2 is equal siya sa P1 multiplied by E raised to negative G over GC times molecular weight times over RT times H. So, ito na yung formula for the isothermal. So, for molecular weight of air naman is, paano ba natin siya makukuha? So, alam naman natin na ang air is binubuo siya ng 79% of nitrogen and 21% of oxygen. So, 0.79 kasi 79% multiplied by the molecular weight of nitrogen, which is 14 times 2 is 28 plus the 21% of oxygen multiplied by its molecular weight. Ng oxygen is 16 times 2 is 32. Therefore, the molecular weight of air is equal siya sa 28.84 kg per kg. And then, ang R naman dito is the gas constant. And ang gagamitin na naman natin dito is the gas constant is 8314 Pascal cubic meter all over K mole dot K. Ito. So now, proceed naman tayo sa non-isothermal. So, dito na papasok si lapse rate. Ito na yung pen ko. dt over dh is equal siya sa lapse rate, negative B. P is the lapse rate. And then, transpose lang natin si dh dito sa kabila. Therefore, dt is equal to negative b times dh. And then, we will integrate both sides. Therefore, the integral of dt from to to t is equal to negative b multiplied by the integral of dh from ho to h. So, alam natin si ho is just our reference point. So, pag-integrate natin, ito yung makuha natin. T minus do is equal siya sa negative b times h minus ho, or 0. So, transpose lang natin si to sa kabila. So, t is equal siya equals to to minus bh. So, from the previous derivation na nagawa natin kanina is gagamitin natin din ito. So, substitute natin si t dito. Therefore, dp is equal sa p is equal sa negative g over gc times molecular weight over rt times th. Substitute natin si t. Therefore, dp over p is equal sa negative g over gc times molecular weight over r times, ito na si t, to minus bh times dh. And integrate natin ulit both sides is dp over p is equal sa negative g over gc times molecular weight over r times the integral of this. Nilipat natin si to minus bh dito kabila because same variable. So, pag-integrate natin is makukuha na, mag-add muna tayo ng 1 over b dito. Therefore, pag-integrate natin, ito yung makukuha natin. The ln of P2 over P1 is equal siya sa negative pala to. Negative 1 over B. Negative times negative is positive. So G over GC times molecular weight over R times 1 over B. And ln of TO minus BH over TO minus BHO or cancel lang din 0. TO minus 0. Therefore, para mawala si ln is mag-introduce tayo ng E. Kakancel si ln. Kakancel din si ln dito. And then, ang natira is magiging exponent lang siya ng formula. Therefore, the formula of the non-isothermal is P2 is equal siya sa P1. Transpose natin si P1 dito. P2 is equals to P1 times TO minus BH over TO. Naka-raise siya sa G molecular weight over GC RB.
Hello everyone. I will be the one giving examples about barometric pressures, specifically about isothermal. So let's start. Example number 1. A hiker starts in Baguio City. The elevation there is 1,540 meters, where the atmospheric pressure is measured at 84,000 Pascal. The hike to the summit of the Mount Pulag, which is 2,922 meters. Assuming the temperature is constant at 12 degrees Celsius, calculate the atmospheric pressure at the summit. So first we identify the givens, which is the height 1 of 1,540 meters. The pressure 1 is 84,000 Pascal. The height 2 is 2,922 meters. And the P2 is which is our that we were finding. Next is the temperature, 12 degrees Celsius. To make it absolute, we just add 273.15. Next is the molecular weight of air is equals to 28.84 kilogram per kmol. And the gravity is 9.81 meters per second. Gravitational constant is 1 kilogram meter all over Newton second squared. And the gas constant that we're gonna use is the 8,314 Pascal cubic meter all over kmol Kelvin. Then let's proceed to the solution. The formula that we are gonna use is the P2 is equals to P1 multiplied by E raised to the negative of gravity times molecular weight SH all over GCRT. Substituting all the givens that we have, we will get the pressure 2, which is equals to 71,288.35 Pascal. For example number 2, a mining engineer descends into mine shaft 300 meters deep from the starting of Baguio City at the elevation of 1,540 meters, where the atmospheric pressure is 84,000 pascals. Assume the air temperature remains constant at 285 Kelvin. What is the pressure at the bottom of the mine? So again, we just need to get the given there. Given are the H is equivalent to negative 300 meters, the P1 is 84,000 pascals, the temperature is 285.15. I forgot to edit the given there. So we will proceed to the solution. The same with the previous example. The formula is P2 is equals to P1 E raised to negative G molecular weight height all over GCRT, and substituting all the given there, we will get the P2 which is equivalent to 87,061.81 pascals.
Ngayon naman ay dumako tayo sa non-isothermal example problems. Yan, dumako tayo dito sa first example. Sabi dito, a hiker ascends a mountain trail that reaches an altitude of 1,500 meter above sea level. At sea level, the atmospheric pressure is 100,000 Pascal and the temperature is 293 Kelvin. The temperature in the atmosphere decreases linearly with altitude of the rate of 0.0065 Kelvin per meter. Calculate the atmospheric pressure at the hiker's elevation. Una, tignan natin yung mga given. Sa pressure 1, sinasabi dito na 100 Pascal daw sa sea level. So, siya yung magiging pressure 1 natin. Sa pressure 2, ito yung hinahanap nating atmospheric pressure at the hiker's elevation. Sa height, sinasabi dito na yung height daw ng hiker is 1,500 meter. Sa temperature is 293 Kelvin. Sa altitude rate, 0.065 Kelvin per meter. Sa gagamitin nating gas constant, 8,314 Pascal meter cube per kilomole Kelvin. Sa molecular weight, 28.84 kg per kilomole. Sa gravity natin, 9.81 meter per square second. Gravitational constant, 1 kg meter per Newton square seconds. So, gagamitin natin yung formula ng non-isothermal dito, which is the P2 over P1 equals the T minus the altitude rate times the height over the temperature raised to the gravity times molecular weight over the gravitational constant times the gas constant times the altitude rate. Yan. Pag ini-plug in natin lahat ng given, ito na magiging kakalabasan niya. P2 equals 100,000 over 100,000 equals 293 minus 0.065 times 1,500 over 293 raised to 9.81 times 28.84 1 times 8,314 times 0.065. Pag ini-shift solve natin siya sa calculator, ito ang kakalabasan. Nagiging 83,763.1967 Pascal, which is tama naman kasi bumaba yung pressure dahil tumaas yung hiker. Yan, sa pangalawang sample naman tayo. Sabi dito, a researcher team is monitoring pressure at various elevation. At sea level, the atmospheric pressure is 101,321 Pascal and the temperature is 288.15 Kelvin. At the certain elevation, they measure the pressure to be 64,000 Pascal, assuming that the temperature decreases linearly with the height at a rate of 0.0065 Kelvin per meter. Estimate the altitude of the research team. So, dito, ang hinahanap naman natin is the altitude, which is the height. Given naman yung P1 natin, dito, 101,325. P2, 64,000 Pascal. The temperature is 288.15 Kelvin. The altitude rate is 0.0065 Kelvin per meter. The gas constant, 8,314. The molecular weight, 28.84. The gravity is 9.81. Gravitational constant is 1 kg meter per Newton square second. So, gagamitin ulit natin yung non-isothermic formula. And then, ipo-plug out lang natin ulit Ito, yung mga given sa formula. Makukuha natin to 64,000 over 101,325 is equals to 288.15 minus 0.0065 times the height over 288.15 raised to 9.81 times 28.84 over 1 times 8,314 times 0.0065. At i-shift solve na lang ulit natin sa calculator para mabilis. Pag na-shift solve na natin, ito makukuha natin. The height will become 3,724.6477 meters.